Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, let us quickly talk about the situation that is currently going on in Oghara, right there in Delta State. And this particular confraternity war that we are going to talk about involves three confraternity. This war involves Black Ass, Eiye and Maphite. And right now as we speak, two people is said to have been brought down and a young man is said to also be in the hospital, although he is receiving treatment. So for those of you that are already in the Envy family WhatsApp, you must have seen when I posted a particular young man who is in the hospital. He is a member of Maphite. So in this video, I am going to explain to you guys everything that has happened so far and how this whole incident happened. So without wasting any of your time, let's dive into the video. So according to words on the streets, it is said that members of Black Ass and members of Eiye have been having some kind of misunderstanding right there in Oghara in Delta State. So on Sunday evening, the Black Ass hit squad went to pull a hit on a member of Eiye by the name of Biggie in a place called Flux located at Waterboard Road right there in Oghara. Now, this Biggie that is said to have been brought down by the Black Ass member is a very popular Eiye member, but a lot of people said that he was into drugs. So whenever people go to the club or whenever people go to the bar, because it is said that Biggie always hang around bars and clubs. So when people come around, he'll just tell them, "Oh, big bros, how far now? Find something for your boy." You know, those kind of things. So that is how Biggie used to sustain himself. So on that very Sunday, the Black Ass members went to pull a hit on Biggie this very week that we are at the beginning of the week. So when this happened, the Eiye members became very angry and they started looking for members of Black Ass to bring down as a retaliation. But they were unable to find any Black Ass member. So they started mapping different Black Ass members so they can retaliate for what the members of Black Ass have done to them by bringing down an Eiye man right there in Oghara. So while this is going on, the members of Maphite, they were just moving freely because they really don't have problem with anybody right there in Oghara. So 2 nights ago, a young man by the name of Oscar, who is a very popular Maphite member, was with his younger brother, who is also a Maphite member. Now they decided to pay their friend a visit, and that particular friend that they went to visit is a member of Black Ass. Now mind you, Oscar, who is a Maphite member, and the Black Ass member that they went to visit have been doing business together for a very long time. They have been doing transaction business together. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So these two people have been doing transaction together. They trust each other in the business side. So the Maphite member, Oscar, and his younger brother decided to go see the Black Ass member. And this particular Oscar, his house is very close to the house of the Black Ass member that they went to visit. They said normally the Black Ass member have a generator. So whenever he switch on his generator, the other guys around, they are all friends. They all work together, do business together, and they trust each other. So whenever the Black Ass members switch on the generator, then the other people always come around and they just hang around, you know, have fun and all that. Now when Oscar gets to the house of the Black Ass member, he went in and they were just inside vibing. And when evening came, Oscar and his younger brother, they decided to go out to go buy some food. And another young man that was with them, the young man decided to go with Oscar and Oscar's younger brother to go get food. Now the Black Ass member was still inside, he didn't come out. Now mind you, Oscar, who is a Maphite member, and his younger brother too, did not know that the Eiye members have already mounted the house of the Black Ass member to bring him down. They didn't have any idea. So when Oscar came out of the house and his younger brother, now Oscar is someone that is very popular in the community. Everyone know that Oscar is a Maphite member. He face show well. So when Oscar came out, he doesn't have problem with anyone. So he and his younger brother were just going to go buy food. And the next thing they saw was two Okada just came in with full force. They were riding like some kind of rough riders, and immediately the young men in the Okada jumped down. They were just shouting, Abba Kraya, Abba Kraya. And before you knew, the Oscar decided to run because he really didn't know what was going on. Oscar ran. The other young man that was with them, who is an innocent person, he doesn't belong to any confraternity, the young man also ran. But the younger brother of Oscar, who is also a Maphite member, was unable to run because he have a leg. So the young man was unable to run. He tried to run and he fell down. And the Aye members that jumped down from the Okada just run enter the Maphite member with cutlass. You know, they just started, they mangled the guy. And while the guy was on the ground shouting, so while he was shouting, his elder brother, who is Oscar, already ran some blocks away from where the incident happened. He heard his younger brother shouting, and he also heard that this young man just run enter his younger brother with cutlass. So Oscar decided to turn back to go help his younger brother because Maphite does not have problem with anybody right there in Oghara. Immediately Oscar turned back as he was coming back for his younger brother. That is when the Aye members opened fire. Boom, boom, boom on Oscar. They blew the young man away. And his younger brother was already in the ground. He couldn't move very well, but he heard the gunshot. And when the Aye members left, he now went back and he saw that it was his elder brother by the name of Oscar that was brought down by the Aye members. So after this whole thing happened that very night, the black ass member that the Aye members went to look for did not leave home. After the young man heard what happened, he drove out with his car and with his tool, and he started shooting in the streets. Boom, 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 boom. They said the black ass member shot till the morning of that day. From that very night that Oscar was brought down, the black ass member shot till in the morning of that very day. He was just releasing boom, 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 boom. And information also reached me that the black ass member finally left the house. He is no longer at home. Now, this whole thing was really surprising because the Maphite members in Oghara are saying that the Aye members did this on purpose because everyone know that Oscar is a member of Maphite. Now, it is said that the Aye members were looking for black ass members. They brought down a member of Maphite and they almost brought down the two brothers because the other brother, thank God, he is responding to treatment. As you all see, I posted on the Envy Family WhatsApp for those that are already members of Envy Family. The Aye members have said that it is a mistake, that they thought that he is a black ass member. They thought that he was basically the person that they were looking for because it was at night. But the Maphite members have insisted that this was done purposely. And the leaders of Maphite has already declared on Aye, they said, let it begin. And this is what I keep preaching against because this might lead to the bringing down of too many innocent youths, and this is what we have been preaching against. But these people will not listen. Everybody thinks these days that the first thing you're supposed to do, pick out tools to go bring somebody down. Look at what has happened in Oghara. The whole community is in chaos, and I hope and pray that these people will have sense and try to settle this. Anyway, you are watching Nigerian View.